Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is now in session. The court is in session with 3 dockets. We have our announcement docket, jury trial docket, and our pretrial conference docket. When I call your name, please come forward with your attorney. If your attorney is not here, we'll wait for your attorney to arrive. Your attorney may be in another court handling another court. If you're not represented by an attorney, when I call your name, please come before the bench by yourself. John Allen Rollins. Mr. Rollins, would you please come forward? Please come forward. How are you doing, Mr. Rollins? That's good. Your attorney appeared here earlier this morning and your case was reset. Our court coordinator is going to give you your reset. Once she gives you your reset, you're free to go. Okay? Whose bag is that in that chair? I was going to tell him to have a seat in it. Okay, yeah, he can, we need that chair for folks to sit in. Just have a seat in that first chair and wait for your name to be called. Okay, this case is reset to when?
12:15.
Okay, this case is set to 12:15 to get the the complaining witness an opportunity to take the options class.
Thank you.
Okay. You can get your reset from our coordinator, Mr. Williams. Once you get your reset, you're free to go.
Yes.
And you're free to go as well, Mr. Johns. You say 12:15? The case, Umuja Harmit, it has Blaze Henny as the attorney. And I know we've been in, well, Attorney Todd Takash office has been in communication with our office. And he said he was gonna file, they said it was gonna file a letter, well, they was gonna file a motion to substitute in the case.
Yes, sir.
They never did file it.
It's been filed.
Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, she's gonna check.
I talked to
Okay,
one of them downstairs last week and
it was
it
filed.
hadn't been, no, y'all hadn't been exactly notified of it.
Okay,
But Todd, the lawyer that was supposed to be,
Blaze Henny, yeah.
so hash file that.
Okay, let me look at the
Okay.
file. Who sent a rep letter? Did Takash send a letter of representation? But he already had an attorney. He was supposed to file a motion to substitute, because he already had an attorney.
I talked to him downstairs Wednesday or Thursday, and it was done, but
I see what it says, the court date, let me see, personal magistrate, let's see. Let me see, hold on a minute. Let's see. Okay. I see a court date letter. Hold on a minute, PR. Only thing we have in this file is an attorney rep letter that was sent on August the 14th. Hold on. Yeah, it's just a rep letter. These, I think, all further correspond, yeah. Okay, he was supposed to file a motion to substitute, and his office was informed of that months ago. Okay, hold on a minute. Jeremy Morris, huh? Oh, okay, well, on this one, it doesn't show you have an attorney. So, Jeremy Morris, on the, page 6. Hold on a minute. Did, you hired someone? Oh, yeah, but he didn't send a letter yeah, Marvin Lewis didn't send a letter of representation. He was supposed to do that since September. As we have a note here, Marvin Lewis did e-file rep letter, and he hadn't filed it. Yeah, just have a, if he's down there, you might need to go tell him to come down, you know, when he finished, to come down here. Okay. This is, cause number 25 CCCR 152, excuse me, 1552. Case is style the state of Texas versus Nelson Michael Santiago Moore. Mr. Santiago Moore is present with his attorney, Attorney Alejandro Macias. And we have present Ms. Jennifer Raji, who is our interpreter. Mr. Raji, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to interpret Spanish to English and English to Spanish to help you God?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Now, Ms. Araji, how are you doing?
Good, Judge. Thank you for asking. Yourself?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking as well. Now, Ms. Araji, ask Mr. Moore if his name is Nelson Michael Santiago Moore. Michael Santiago? Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Ask him how he's doing. Doing good?
Good.
Okay, that's good. All right. Now, Mr. Moore is represented by his attorney, Alejandro Macias. Mr. Macias, how are you doing?
Good, how are you, Judge? Good morning.
Good morning. And Mr. Macias, what is your announcement in Mr. Moore's case?
A trial announcement, Your Honor?
No, well, do you need more time for
Oh,
discovery? Do you
Yes,
need-
Judge, I need a little bit more time for discovery and discuss disposition with the DA's office.
Okay. Give us a reset date. Okay, this case will be reset to January 7th,
Okay.
2026. Give me an opportunity to finalize, get your discovery and to talk to the district attorney about the case.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, you're welcome. You're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge, you as well.
All right, and tell Mr. Moore to have a blessed day. He's free to go. Okay, and you're free to go as well, Ms. Roger. Thank you. You have a blessed day as well.
I'm sorry? Yes. Yeah, near. Only between the part of that.
Jeremy Mars. Hey, Mr. Morris, how you doing? That's good. Now, Mr. Morris, you, first of all, Mr. Morris, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Your Honor. What about yourself?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And, now, Mr. Lewis, there's a note here that said you were supposed to file a letter of representation in this case.
I thought I did the same day, Judge.
Hold on, let me take a look.
Okay.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Oh, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna go to jail. Thank you.
Oops. There. I don't see a letter representing this file.
And that return be rejected if what it is.
Yeah,
I'll check and see if I had something returned or rejected.
okay,
I'm gonna see if the same day as his last setting. when I did it.
okay, now he has a felony case or something?
No,
Okay, so, we're gonna reset this case, give your attorney opportunity to get his letter of rep in to the court.
yes,
Okay, give us a reset date. And also you have an opportunity to investigate and talk to the, district attorney's office about your case.
January 7th.
Is that a good date?
that's good.
Okay, January 7th, 2026 is the date that this case will be set to. Mr. Morris, you can get your reset from our coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. And you're free to go as well, Mr. Lewis. You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge. Give me how this looks, because it's.
Mr. Burbank?
Yes, Your Honor, I have one, maybe on the trial, not.
Yeah, Tillman, Raphael.
Refer.
Yes, Raphael Tillman. Mr. Lewis, your client trying to get your attention. Mr. Tillman, your full name is Raphael Tillman? How you doing, Mr. Tillman? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Tillman, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Attorney Thomas Burbank. Mr. Burbank, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Judge.
That's good. Now, Mr. Burbank, what are your announcement in Mr. Tillman's cases?
Well, this case has been ongoing for a long time. We've been bouncing between prosecutor and prosecutor and prosecutor. I believe the prosecutor.
We got
that's
another
handling it
prosecutor.
Now has moved on to other pastures.
Yeah,
So it's still a trial, Judge.
Okay.
And I know you don't have a court reporter, so I.
no, it's not. We had a court reporter, we just didn't have the district attorney's office didn't, not the district clerk's office didn't order any juries for none of the courts this week because of the holiday.
I know this gentleman standing right can try the case today. We'll pick 6 people out in the hallway, Judge, and isn't that right, sir?
Absolutely. This is a, if I'm not mistaken, I saw this is a trespass map.
No, this is a,
One of them is a criminal mischief, and another was a burglary vehicle.
What's the name?
Raphael.
Tillman, for his cases. So we'll reset your cases. And I'll get a prosecutor opportunity, the new prosecutor an opportunity
Yeah.
to
Another one.
get up to speed on these cases.
So, maybe we get a reset, Judge?
Yes, give us a reset.
January 12th.
It'll be January 12th for trial.
Okay. Well, happy holidays.
Okay, y'all can get your reset. Once you get your reset, y'all free to go and y'all have the best
Nice
day.
to see you, Mr. Burbank.
Yeah.
gonna handle it. Okay, this is cause number 24 CCCR 2250, case is filed the state of Texas versus Damon Deshaun Jackson. Mr. Jackson, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jackson, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Jackson, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jackson, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Jackson?
What this woke up this morning? How you?
I'm the same. It's good to be on this side of the dirt.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Mr. Jackson, you represented in your case by your attorney John Macy. Mr. Macy, how are you doing?
Fine, Your Honor.
And Mr. Macy, do you waive a record in Mr. Jackson's case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Jackson, I have before me a document that is titled information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Damon Deshaun Jackson, on or about August 17th of 2024, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of discharging a firearm in certain municipalities, which is a Class A misdemeanor. Mr. Jackson, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, no contest?
Yes, sir.
Guilty, now you're pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? Mr. Jackson, I also have before me on my tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials on the line next to a box that says guilty. Did you place your initials DJ on this document? On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature? And on the next document that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? Second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes.
I also have a document that is titled Discovery Certification. And this document is on paper. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? Now, Mr. Jackson, before you signed an initial, all of the documents that I just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes, sir.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Mr. Jackson, are you a citizen of the United States? State, would you like to offer State's Exhibit Number 1?
So offered, Your Honor.
Any
No.
objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection, State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Macy, you've advised and counseled Mr. Jackson. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Jackson, your attorney, Mr. Macy, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation? Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation? Mr. Macy, Mr. Jackson, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
The essential terms are as follows, Your Honor. I believe there's a 2 years deferred adjudicate. What is it?
15 months?
15
Okay, I'm sorry, there you are. Sorry.
So,
I was
Okay.
looking at the other notes.
okay. It'll be 15 months. Okay,
It'll be 15 months deferred adjudication, Your Honor, with a fine of $300,
okay,
repayment of court costs, 40 hours of community service, and the moral reclamation therapy.
okay,
And then there's agreed to forfeit the weapon, an Anderson Manufacturing AM-15 multi-caliber rifle with serial number 20110749. And there's also 2 MFT 5.56 magazines and 53 rounds of PMC XTAC 5.56 ammo that is to be forfeited to the Beaumont Police Department. Your
You
Honor.
have it in the,
You have it, Judge.
I do?
Yes, yes.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes, that was fine. Now, Mr. Macy, were you appointed in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's the court cost in this case?
277.
Okay. The state is offering that you serve 15 months deferred adjudicated probation during the 15-month probationary period. You'll be required to pay a fine of $300 plus court costs of $277. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. You'll also be required to reimburse Jefferson County Court appointed attorney's fees of $250. Now, your total monthly installments, that is the total amount that you will be required to pay each month while you're on probation, is $148 a month. Will you be able to pay the $148 each month?
No.
Okay. Now, you'll also be required to perform 40 hours of community service. You would have to attend and complete a moral recognition course. You'll be required to adhere to the other standard terms and condition of this probation. And you'll be required to forfeit the weapons and ammo, in this case, to the Beaumont Police Department. I have before me a motion to forfeit. Mr. Jackson, do you recognize this document? Is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? Now, Mr. Jackson, before you sign this document, did your attorney go over this document with you? Did you understand everything that he went over? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay, Mr. Jackson, I'm granting the motion to forfeit the weapons and ammo, in this case, to the Beaumont Police Department. Let me find. Now, Mr. Jackson, do you understand the state's offer?
I do have two questions. Can I ask the questions, please?
Well, first of all, let me do this here. I'm gonna explain the offer to you again. Okay, the state is offering that you serve 15 months on deferred adjudicated probation. During the 15-month probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $300 plus court costs of $277. You'll be required to pay probation fee of $60 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. And you will also be required to reimburse Jefferson County Court appointed attorney's fees for $350. That comes to a total that you'll be required to pay each month of $148 a month. You will also be required to perform 40 hours of community service, attend and complete a moral recognition course through the probation department. And you'll be required to forfeit the weapons and ammo, in this case, to the Beaumont Police Department. That's the state's offer. Do you understand that?
So I understand.
Okay, now do you accept it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, any questions that you need to ask, you probably need to run it by your attorney first. And see if, and he'll help you to make a determination if that's something that can be asked of the court. Okay, you can take the time to ask the, your attorney. That stuff you do. I don't know whether the court even knows where it's done. Is that, no, maybe you need to get with the probation department.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Please give it. I'll talk to them.
Okay, they should work with you with respect to your school. They don't want you to not go to take classes. So I'm sure they have times when, because you probably have to schedule with them to do it, or something like that. But I'm not sure, you have to talk with them about
All right, thank you.
it. Okay, now, Mr. Jackson, if you successfully complete this probationary period, this case will be dismissed and it would not result in a conviction in your record, and you may qualify for non-disclosure whereby your record will be sealed to the general public. You can talk to your attorney about that because he's quite competent in those matters. Okay? Now, Mr. Jackson, you're gonna stand next to the bailiff, follow her direction. Once you finish following her directions, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
I just thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Macy, you're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Right. Right.
Kara Chantel DeRuin. Ms. DeRuin, would you please come forward? Mr. Johnson, let Mr. Macon stand there. Okay, this is cause number 25 CCCR 1742. Case is styled the state of Texas versus, is that Kara Chantel DeRuin? Ms. DeRuin, would you please raise your right hand? You swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Mr. Ruin, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Ruin?
Well, and you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And Mr. Ruin, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney James Macon. Mr. Macon, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Your Honor. I made another year and tomorrow we all have all.
That's a
honor
blessing.
Veterans Day.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
I have made it a point since 1971 that for breakfast I have a shot of Jack Daniels. in this thing.
Your Honor, Your Honor, in view of Veterans Day, I'm gonna brag on my man right here, because he's a Vietnam era veteran helicopter pilot.
Okay.
No, I wasn't a pilot. I
You
was
just got shot at.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Now, Ms. DeRuin, I have before me a document that is on my computer that is titled information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. I'm not finishing it. In this information, it alleges that you, Kara Chantel DeRuin, on or about June 8th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, operating a motor vehicle in a public,
This was a boating.
oh, excuse me, yeah. Let me back up. Okay, this information alleges that you, Kara Chantel DeRuin, on or about June 8th of 2025, while you were operating a watercraft in a public place in Jefferson County, Texas, that, well, in a public waterway, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of boating while intoxicated. Ms. DeRuin, do you understand what you have been charged with? And to this charge, Mr. DeRuin, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Okay.
Now, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? Ms. DeRuin, I also have before me a document. I gotta change this to voting. Okay, I just made a note, it had driving, I just had to change that to voting. Okay, this is State's Exhibit Number 1, the misdemeanor plea admonishment. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials on a line next to a box. There's a signature, and well, 2 sets of initials on a line next to a box that's checked guilty. Did you place your initials on this document? On page 3 of this same document, there is a signature above the line that's titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
It is.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes to check. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement? I also have a document on paper that's titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document? Now, before you signed and initialed all of these documents that I just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand everything that your attorney went over? And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? And Mr. Ruin, are you a citizen of the United States?
I am.
State over State's Exhibit 1.
Any
No
other?
objections, Your Honor.
No objection. State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. And Mr. Macon, you've advised and counseled Mr. Ruin, is there any evidence that she is mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Ruin, your attorney, Mr. Macon, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation? Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation. Mr. Ruin, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
Your Honor, we'd ask the court for 1 year of deferred adjudication with a fine of $500, repayment of court costs, 50 hours of community service, the requirement of the interlock device, and the standard terms and conditions for a BWI first.
Okay. 377. Okay, Ms. DeRoy. The state is offering that you serve 1 year deferred adjudicated probation. During the 1 year probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $500 plus court costs of $377. You'll also be required to pay a DWI fine conviction fee of $100. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $6 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. You'll also be required to pay Jefferson County it'll be BWI education and initial evaluation fee of $125 on the day of play. Should a further evaluation be needed, you'll be required to pay an additional $50. Your total monthly installments, that is the total amount that you will be required to pay each month, is $172 a month. Will you be able to pay the $172 each month?
Yes, can I just pay it in full?
Yeah, if you want to pay it in full, you can do that. Now, you will also be required to perform 50 hours of community service, have an interlock device installed on any vehicle that you own or operate, attend and complete a DW education class, have an alcohol assessment, and adhere to the other standard terms and conditions of this probation. Mr. Bruin, do you understand the state's offer?
Okay.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just? And do you accept the state's offer? Mr. Bruin, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Bruin, if you successfully complete this probationary period, this case will be dismissed. It would not result in a conviction on your record, and you may qualify for non-disclosure. You can talk to your attorney about the non-disclosure because he's quite competent in those matters. All right. Now, Mr. Bruin, you're going to stand next to, do you have the paperwork? Stand next to the bailiff, follow her directions. Once you finish following her directions, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Macon, you're free to go as well, and you have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, all right, this is cause numbers 24 CCCR 2756 and cause number 25 CCCR 1114. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Landon Paye or Landon Christopher Paye. Mr. Paye, is that your full name? Mr. Paye, would you please raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
Mr. Paye, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Paye? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Paye, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Attorney Theodore Jones Jr. Now, Mr. Jones, do you waive a record in Mr. Paye's cases? Mr. Paye, I have before me on my computer in cause number, which one am I gonna do first? In cause number 25 CCCR 1742.
114.
Yeah, I had this 1742.
25 CCR 114.
Oh, hold on a minute. I'm looking at the wrong case. Hold on a minute. Had the other one still pulled up. Okay, let's see. John's. Oh, that's right. This is on the pretrial conference doc. Here we go. Okay. I have before me. Let's see, we're gonna do that one first. In cause number 24 CCCR 2756, a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, Mr. Paye, it alleges that you, Landon Paye, on or about February 4th of 2024, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, operating a motor vehicle in a public place, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated. Mr. Paye, do you understand what you have been charged with? To this charge, Mr. Paye, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
No contest? Now you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges? Mr. Paye, I also have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. Do you recognize this document? And on page 2 of this same document, there's a set of initials LP on a line that's titled Nola Contingere, which means no contest. Did you place your initials on this document? On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. Is this your signature? And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? At the top of this document, there's one box that's checked. The box that's checked states that this is a plea bargaining case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? Where's the certification? Trial court certification. Okay, Mr. Paye, I also have before me,
I feel about for each case number.
yeah, you had 2 case numbers on both of them.
Well, I didn't know that.
Okay, let me
I
just,
thought-
I'll do this. Okay, on this case, I have before me in cause number 24 CCCR 2756, a document that is titled Discovery Certification. You recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? Now, Mr. Paye, before you signed and initialed these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you? Did you understand? Somebody signed their name in my spot.
I don't think I did.
I don't know. That's yours? Ah. Did you sign it twice? Like he signed it twice. He signed here in the defendant and down here as a judge.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay, let me,
One line through it is fine, Judge.
okay, let me, I need to wipe this out. Now, Mr. Payet, before you signed and initial all of these documents that I just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you? And did you understand everything that your attorney went over? Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Okay, Mr. Payet, are you a citizen of the United States? Okay. State, would you like to offer State's Exhibit number 1?
So offered, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection, John.
No objection. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. And Mr. Johns, you advised and counseled Mr. Payet.
Yes, sir.
Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None, Your Honor.
And Mr. Payet, your attorney, Mr. Johns, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation? Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation? Mr. Payet, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, sir, we do, Your Honor.
And what's that agreement?
The essential terms are as follows, Your Honor. 18 months deferred adjudication, $750 fine, court costs and 80 hours community service. We'd mentioned the interlock, Your Honor.
60 hours.
60 hours community service. Yeah, they just had it wrong. It's 60.
Sorry. That's.
That's what they
and
have
that
on the
is to-
tablet.
That is to run concurrent, Your Honor, with 25 CCCR 1114.
Okay, now, Mr. Payet, the state is offering that you serve 18 months deferred adjudicated probation. During the 18-month probationary period, you will be required to pay a fine of $750 plus court costs as $392. Yeah. You will also be required to pay a DWI fine, a conviction fee of $100. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $6,000, urinalysis fee of $15,000, reimbursement fee of $15. Your total monthly installments, that is a total amount that you will be required to pay, in this case, is $140 a month. Will you be able to pay the $140 each month? Okay. Now, you will also be required to perform 60 hours of community service. You're required to install an interlock device on any vehicle that you own or operate. You have to attend and complete a DWI intervention course. You will be required to have an alcohol assessment and adhere to the other standard terms and conditions of this probation. In this case, will run concurrent with cause number 25 CCCR 1114. Mr. Payet, do you understand the state's offer? And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just? And do you accept the state's offer? Mr. Payet, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Okay, Mr. Payet, we will move on to your next case. And your next case is cause number 25 CCCR 1114. And in that case, Mr. Payet, I have before me a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, Mr. Payet, it alleges that you, Landon Christopher Paye, on or about January 25th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of assault with bodily injury. Now, I was looking at something, you said that, you said it was, you got restitution to Amber Hall, the victim in this case is William Hall.
That's the, what the deal is, sir, is that he had medical bills and the deductible is amounts to almost $3,000, so he's gonna repay the deductible that occurred during the incident, the alleged incident.
I understand that, saying, but what I'm saying is, it's two different people. It's
Amber,
William is the victim. Amber is, who is Amber?
The claimant is the mother, and who is the insurance policy holder that the
Oh.
deductibles, so.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Now, Mr. Paye, to this charge of Class A misdemeanor assault, which allegedly occurred on or about January 25th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, how did you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
no contest.
No contest? Now, are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes.
Now, let me ask you something, before we go any further. The victim in here is William Hall. Now, is this William Hall, does he live in China? I mean, because I've represented a William Hall
No,
in the past.
I guarantee you don't know this William Hall.
Okay, I just saw the name.
If you look at both you and I, he just got signed the case, but if you look through the file, I guarantee he doesn't know that William Hall.
Okay, but
Because this guy was in high school with you, right?
oh, he's a high school student? Okay, no, this guy is no, he's
No, this high school.
that's not the same guy. Can't be. Okay. No,
Yeah.
because this guy gotta be in his 50s.
Yeah, this is high
60s.
school
Okay.
situation.
All right. Okay, now, let me do this. Now, you're in a plea of no contest, is
Yes,
that
sir.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, also, I have before me a document that is titled, misdemeanor plea admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. Mr. Paye, do you recognize this document? On page 2 of this same document, there's a set of initials, LP on the line next to boxes, check no contingent, which means no contest. Did you place your initials on this document? Okay, on page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature? And on the next document, that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal. Do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? At the top of this document, there's one box that's checked. The box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that? I also have a document that is titled discovery certification, and is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? Now, Mr. Paye, before you sign and initial all of these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you? And did you understand everything that your attorney went over? Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? State, would you like to offer State's Exhibit number 1?
So offered, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. And Mr. Paye, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, we do.
And what is that agreement?
The essential terms are as follows. It'll be 180 days, which will be probated for a 15-month period of time, with restitution in the amount of $2,293.43 to Ms. Amber Hall. Fees are waived in this case, fines are waived in this case, court costs, and then 6 hours community service. And this is to be served concurrent, Your Honor, with 24 CCCR 2756.
Okay, Mr. Payet. The state is offering that you serve 180 days in Jefferson County Jail, but you will not be required to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail because you'll be placed on probation for a period of 15 months. During the 15-month probationary period, you will not be required to pay a fine. The fine will be waived in this case. You will be required to pay court costs in the amount of $277. You'll be required to pay restitution in the amount of $2,293.43 to Amber Hall. You will not be required to pay a probation fee in this case because you're paying the probation fee in the other case. You will not be required to pay a urinalysis fee in this case because you're paying a urinalysis fee in your other case. You will be required to pay a reimbursement fee. So your total monthly installments in this case is $152 a month. Will you be able to pay the $152 a month?
Yes.
All right. You'll also be required to perform 60 hours of community service. You're required to adhere to the other standard terms and conditions of this probation. And this probation will run concurrent with cause number 24 CCCR 2756. Mr. Payet, do you understand the state's offer? Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just? Do you accept the state's offer? Mr. Payet, I'll follow the people in agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Payet, in your first case where you got deferred adjudicated probation on, if you successfully complete that probation, it will not result in a conviction in your record, and you may qualify for non-disclosure whereby your record will be sealed to the general public. You can talk to your attorney about the non-disclosure because he's quite competent in those matters. Do you understand? All right. Now, Mr. Payet, I think we need that motion. I think he said that motion to remove the interlock. Oh,
Not the GPS.
GPS. Okay.
And sir,
Hold on a minute. Did he have, hold on a minute. Let me see something. I need to put phone calls on just one call. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, that's, okay. Let's see, it's 24.
no, they're gonna get the probation off. They're gonna be part of it.
Now, Mr. Payet, since you have taken care of these cases, you will no longer be on bond. And so the conditions of your bond would no longer be in effect. And so therefore, the condition that required you to wear a GPS, I just signed an order to have that removed. You'll be able to get a copy of this order and you could bring this to the monitoring company. Okay? Here you go.
One quick question, Your Honor. He no longer owns an automobile, and on transportation, he has these bars. So it's my understanding there's a handheld intoxilizer that you can get from
Well, you can talk to the probation office. They'll make that recommendation to the court.
because he is gainfully employed.
Right. I understand, but it's any vehicle that you own or operate. So if he's not operating a motor vehicle, it's any vehicle that he owns or operates, he's required to have a intoxilizer. Interlock.
Well, it's my understanding they make a handheld unit. It's
I
not
understand.
actually- But here's the situation that I face. You're probably not familiar with it, sitting on that side of the bench. that there is a backlog of the providers providing these interlocks, mechanical interlock and handheld. So it may take one, I think you give them 7 days to give them one.
No, it's not, it's in the paperwork. I don't quite think it's 7 days, but
Yes,
it's in the paperwork.
yes, sir. I think I saw 7 days, but it might.
I don't know. I would have to look at the conditions. Let me see his condition of probation. I mean, the probation, what you do is, well, you know, you're required to get it, and then the probation office will communicate with the court. Okay, if there's any problem, let me see. Institution.
That's a job, so you see.
Yeah, you talk about submit 60 days. Oh, which one is this? This must, oh, this is the wrong one. I need the other one.
Which one?
No, she gave me the one for assault. I need the one for DWI. Okay, it says here. Report, report. Do not possess and types of submitted 60 days. Where is the, I'm looking for the condition that is required to get an interlock.
I looked through some old cases last night, somewhere I saw 7 days. But
Oh, actually, I don't see it in here at all. Well, that's a problem.
I looked at some previous cases that you did.
Yeah, he's supposed to have an interlock
Yeah, 7 days, I think I.
on his DWI. I'm looking for the conditions. I don't
I
see
gave
it.
you, I gave you a copy of the conditions. Yeah, but I gave you a copy of the conditions.
Support, attend, support, submit immediately, report, and to possess. Do not become intoxicated, do not
Yeah,
submit to alcohol.
This is what you previously ordered in DWI, right here.
Yeah, hold on now, I'm looking in this order. Issue I have right now, I don't see that condition is in this order, and it's supposed to be in this order.
On the
Well,
27th.
It says within 7 days of sentencing. Right, that you,
Oh, I'm looking at-
that you've ordered before.
Okay, okay, give me that one then. This is I'm looking at 114.
That's assault.
Okay, yeah, okay, here we go. Complete, remain at the bar, submit the issue, participate, abstain from alcohol, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. Do not attempt to adjust, tamper to the system, or electrical system, da-da-da. Have the unit installed within 7 days of, I mean, if he's not driving, if he doesn't have a car, this
Well,
doesn't even apply to
He's
him.
borrowing people cars, and in this
Any
case,
car he borrowed gonna have to have it in there.
in this case that you did right here, and you've done another case, there's a handheld in the top, so you.
Yeah, but I say that what you do is you talk to the probation department.
Yes, sir.
And what they'll do, they'll make the recommendation to the court.
Okay,
That's how that works.
okay. And then for restitution, the probation department's gonna calculate the monthly
I already did.
for restitution.
The restitution was part of his monthly fees. I
Okay,
calculated that.
calculate, thank you, John.
Yeah, Okay.
Calculate for it.
it was already calculated in the, what was it, 150, 152?
Yes.
Yeah, it was already calculated in there, yeah.
For each case.
No, he only paying restitution in one case.
Yes, sir.
He paying 152 in one case a month and 140 in the other case a month. Okay, right. All right.
Do that the whole term of probation?
Yes, sir.
290 even? Okay.
Well, one of them gonna drop off a little, it's gonna go down when you finish the 15 months. Plus you're gonna have the other 3 months left. So it ain't gonna be, it's gonna go down to 140, because the other one is, you have a 3 months extra on the one that you're paying 140. That's 18 months as opposed to 15 months.
If I wanted to, could I pay?
You can pay it off. They're not gonna deny your money. They're gonna take your money if you want to give it to them. They're not gonna say, oh, we don't, pay it for money. If you pay a lump sum, they'll take that. Okay? Okay, so what we're gonna do is gonna follow the directions of the of the bailiff. Once you finish following her directions, you're free to go. And you're blessed that I see you had some folks that came in with you. Is that correct? And who are the folks that came in with you? And who is that? Is related to you? Your uncle? Okay. Now I tell people this all the time. You know, a lot of times, young folks, you're pretty young. How old are you? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I used to be 19 for 365 days. Okay? And I do know that back then when I was 19 and like a lot of young people, we put a lot of stock in our friends, right? And we say, oh, that's my BFF. That's my best friend for life. That's my ride or die. You when I'm, down and out, they're gonna be there for me. But on the day like the day when you need a friend, that person that you call your BFF, your ride or die, is not here with you. You know why? They had something else better to do. Okay. But your uncle decided, you know what, there was nothing else better for me to do than to be down here with my nephew. Okay. And let me tell you this, everybody's not your friend, everybody's not your partner. But when those people like your uncle say they got you, they got you. Okay. And I know that sometimes, and you might be thinking right now, my life is all over. I got these cases. But let me tell you this here. You might think you're in a storm, but let me tell you this here. When you're walking through a storm, hold your head high. Don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and a sweet silver song of the law. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. Okay? There's one thing about hope. Hope floats. So when you're drowning in the sea of confusion, you can hold on to that hope. Okay, and keep your head above water. Okay. Now, your Attorney Johns, has represented you. He did a good job. The state gave you the best offer. Everybody is pulling for you to get through this. You can get through it, but it's up to you. Nobody else can do this but you. And one day you're gonna look back over your life, and all that's gonna be behind you. And you're gonna realize that, well, you know what? Maybe that bald head judge was right. That I can put this behind me and I could get on and do whatever. You could accomplish anything that you want to accomplish in life. That's up to you. Okay. And so I tell you this here, before the day is over, you need to give your uncle a big hug for being down here with you. He didn't have to be here, but he's here with you. All right. And you need to shake Mr. John's hands for doing a good job for you. All right. All right. And so you're gonna sign your paperwork. Once you sign your paperwork, you're free to go.
Thank you.
And you're welcome. And let me tell you this here, hang on, don't hang up. He'll be all right. All right. Just sign your paperwork.
Yeah,
All right.
it's right, it's for grandfather, grandfather,
Grand or great.
great grandfather.
Okay, yeah, he was a union
Oh,
vice president with my dad.
Yeah,
okay.
That's how I knew Fred Potter.
Yeah, yeah.
When the
Okay,
names-
now let me tell you something now. What he just said, he said something about your grandfather. Nobody else knew nothing about that.
well, I did.
But well, you did. I didn't. Nobody else.
Well, we
But
did.
and he didn't know until you mentioned the name. But my stepmom used to always say a good reputation will carry you further than money will bring you. Okay. Your grandfather's reputation, think about it, is on his man. That's how he know. The name Paye, is something that he know about because your grandfather probably, I never met him, but I would imagine from what the prosecutor is saying, he was a great man.
Yes, he was.
Okay. You could be a great man too. Okay. You need to hold that name up. Okay. Make that name, continue to be proud. Okay. To be a Paye, proud to have the grandfather that you had. And I'm sure he left a legacy for you. Okay. You just need a lot of times when we think of our parents, we think, oh, they old and fogey. They don't know what they talking about. But you know what? all of the things that they put in you, they was doing it for a purpose. Where you going, they already been. Okay, they're trying to make your life a lot easier than what they had to go through. Okay. And so you need to hold that name up proud. Make your grandfather and everyone in that family proud of you. Okay. All right. You can sign your paperwork. Once you sign your paperwork, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Was that some case,
Mr. Leon, how you doing?
Sure.
Mr. Leons, okay. And Mr. Leons, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Nathan Reynolds. Mr. Reynolds, how you doing?
Doing well, Judge.
That's good. Mr. Reynolds, what's your announcement in Mr. Leon's case?
Judge, it's a relatively new case. And I
Okay.
just received the written discovery
Okay,
Friday,
okay,
and I would like to have the opportunity to go over that with him, possibly come back on the next announcement docket.
Okay.
Work it out. prior to
Okay.
trial.
give us a reset.
January 9th.
Okay, this case is reset to January 9th, 2026. Give your attorney opportunity to get the evidence for the state, get a chance to investigate and negotiate as well on your behalf. So this case will be reset to January 9th, 2026 at 9 a.m. You're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Reynolds, you're free to go as well. You have a blessed day.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge,
Mr.
Judge,
Oh, Paye? Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't, yeah, as long, okay, so he's in the system now. Okay. And Mr., let me do this here. Mr. Kimler? What are your announcements? Okay, now, Mr. Kimler, the district clerk's office didn't order any jurors for this week.
No, I don't know if Mr. Davis is gonna be announced or not, I don't know these brothers, you're open now, check on that.
Davis?
Cody Davis. Well, the announcement, not-
Yes, Nicodia Bill Davis.
I believe there's a third case, it's not reflected on the thousand.
Right, I didn't see a representative in there.
For the third case, I'm probably gonna, it's probably a new case.
It was a new case.
Two of them will be solved in the end. Still,
Bill Lottie.
maybe not, yeah.
Is Nicodia Davis here? Nicodia
I haven't seen him.
Bill Davis?
You need to answer on the phone, important, you may be out, if you want to go bail call.
You can do a bailiff, okay. This is cause numbers, well, these are cause numbers 23 CCCR 1775, cause number 23 CCCR 0622. And you said there's another case?
I believe that's what Mr. Hilton.
Yes, Your Honor. 25 CCCR.
What page is that?
032.
You said it's on another page? And,
It doesn't show that Mr. Kimler is the attorney on that one, Your Honor.
and cause number 25 CCCR 0032. All three cases are styled the state of Texas versus Nicodia Bill Davis Jr. Nicodia Bill Davis was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. At about 9 a.m. The court's bailiff called the name of Nicodia Davis at the courthouse door. Nicodia Davis Jr. did not answer. Nicodia Davis Jr. has not appeared in court since the court has been in session. The time now is 11:18 a.m. on today's date of November 10th of 2025. Ms. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Nicodia Davis Jr. at the courthouse door? Nicodia Bill Davis.
No response, Your Honor.
Okay, Nicodia Bill Davis Jr. name was just called again at the courthouse door. He did not answer. Reasonable time has passed to give him an opportunity to appear in court. State, do you have a motion?
It moves for bond mature on all three charges.
Okay. Cody Bill Davis Junior bond will be forfeited and warrant should be issued for his arrest. And clause numbers 23 CCCR 1775, 23 CCCR 0622, and clause number 25 CCCR 0032. Okay. And now, Mr. Kimler, as the court mentioned, the district clerk did not order any jurors for this week. And we have Bailey, Leger, those two. You keeping those on the trial doc? What's that? Kiana LaShawn Bailey? Would you please come forward? How you doing, Ms. Bailey? Good morning. And Ms. Bailey, you're represented by your attorney, Attorney Kimler. And Mr. Kimler, we're gonna keep these on the trial docket.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I think she only has one thing.
Yeah, keep this on the trial docket. Ms. Bailey, you're gonna get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And Damian Leger. How you doing, Mr. Leger? That's good. Now, Mr. Leger, you representing your cases by your attorney, Attorney Ryan Kimler. Mr. Kimler, you same announcement?
We're ready, Your Honor.
Okay. And give us some reset dates. Okay, these cases will be reset to January 12th, 2026. Mr. Leger, you can get your recess from our court coordinator. Once you get your recess, you're free to go. And you have a blessed day. And Mr. Kimler, I think this is the last case. You're free to go as well. You have a blessed day. Okay. We have what's that? Jaquan Broussard?
Yes, sir.
How you pronounce your first name?
Jaquan?
Jaquan,
Yes.
okay. How you doing, Mr. Broussard?
Good, and you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking.
Yes,
Now, Mr. Broussard, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Josh Cole. Mr. Cole, what's your announcement? This is on the announcement docket.
Your Honor, I'll be ready to announce on next announcement day.
Okay, give us a reset date, January 9th.
Yes.
Okay, this case will reset to January 9th, 2026. Mr. Broussard, you're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. You're free to go. And Mr. Cole, once you get your reset, you're free to go as well. You have a blessed day.
Have a great day, Judge.
Both of you have a blessed day. Thank you.
Good to see you again. Yes, sir. I'll let you know. Give me a call.
Nice to see you.
Talk to her. She needed something for work.
Okay.
Okay. It's my understanding from talking to the bailiff, she was informed by a family member who appeared here this morning that Mr. Rubin was in ER. And they were going to get the documentation to us. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's all we know on that.
Oh, we haven't heard anything, Judge.
Hmm?
My office hasn't heard anything yet.
Al Reed is the bondsman. Maybe they can, I don't know. Yeah, they would have to get the information to us. Okay, now what are you doing on Grant, Raymond E. Grant?
So Mr. Grant was, the Simmons case, and
Mr. Grant, would you come forward?
let, Ms. Cornelius know that we don't have, the videos, and there was a USB that I don't know what happened to it, if it was, picked up or what picked up, that it says it was a USB, not an email.
So I'll need to check on that, John. And I'll
Okay,
get that to Mr. Tuska.
okay, so we're gonna get a reset. Mr. Grant, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Grant, our court coordinator is gonna reset your case, give your attorney an opportunity to get the videos. In this case, you're gonna have a seat in that first chair, wait for your name to be called. Once your name is called, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. And let's see, Mr. Matuska. Thank you. Is that?
I had Mr. Collins that was too. Sometimes,
Yeah, Collier.
call.
Yeah, they said he's in LaSalle unit.
Okay, let's see the federal case.
Yes.
Okay.
So so he is a federal case.
Well, that's with the Johnny Tamford, Lucas on the ship.
So, what's your name? We just said before.
Yeah, he has federal charges.
Well, you have the cross number? I can see if I have a conflict,
On which one?
the federal class number.
Oh, I don't.
I'll check and see if he's the co-defendant.
We just said you went for another announcement.
Yes, they need to get the discovery.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Your Honor, on Mr. Collier's file,
Collier?
yes, sir, when you received, what was it, the fax? If I can see that, I think there may be a cause number on it.
Oh,
He was
where's
in the
that?
cell unit.
Where's that? You gave me that fax? I think actually.
Yeah, you showed it to me, Judge. I didn't copy it. I probably should. Copy for discovery.
The one that shows that he was in the feds.
Four zero nine. 434.
Well, you're free to go, Mr. Matuska. And we just waiting on Please come forward. Jefferson County Court Order number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in cause number 23 CCCR 2105. Case is style of State of Texas versus Umoja Hermit. Harmit. How you do, Mr. Harmit, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. How are you doing?
Fine, yourself.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And you're represented actually in this case by Attorney Todd Takash. Attorney Takash is not here, however, standing in for Attorney Takash is Attorney Don Boudreaux. Does Attorney Boudreaux have your permission to stand in for Attorney Takash?
Yes.
And Mr. Boudreaux, how are you doing?
Just fine.
That's good. Now, Mr. Boudreaux, do you waive a record in Mr. Hermit's case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Hermit, I have before me a document that is on my computer, and this document is titled Complaint. This complaint was filed by the city of Beaumont. And in this complaint, it alleges that you, Umoja Hermit, on or about December 14th of 2022, while you were in Beaumont, Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class C misdemeanor offense of failed to control speed, which resulted in a collision. Mr. Hermit, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes.
And to this charge, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No offense.
Now, or you pleaded no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yeah.
Is somebody forcing you to plead no contest?
Enforcing me.
But that's my question. Are you
No.
pleading it
Nobody
freely and voluntarily?
enforcing me, but at one point I said, yes, I would do that, but I'm thinking about it at the same time, if it doesn't affect my record.
Well, I can't give you any advice on that because as a judge, I can't give you any legal advice. That's why you have a lawyer. Your lawyer could give you legal advice on that. Okay.
It would
Okay.
affect me legally.
Okay, so Mr. Hermit, I just need to know how you plead. Do you you could enter a plea of guilty, not guilty, no contest.
I plead no contest.
Okay. Now, Mr. Hermit, I also have before me on my tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Number one, no, I don't think about it.
Okay, let me go to the second page. Did you place your initials on the line that's titled NOLA contingent, which means no contest? I also have another on the third page, there's a signature above the line that's titled defendant. Is
Yes.
this your signature?
Yes.
And on the next document that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes.
Is this your signature?
Yes.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
I understand.
The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, I understand.
I also have a document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? Now,
Yes.
before you sign the initial to all of the documents that I have just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes.
And did you understand everything that he went over?
So far.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Mr. Hermit, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes.
State overstates Exhibit 1.
Any objections?
No, sir, no, sir.
No objection, states exhibit number 1 will be admitted. And Mr. Boudreaux, you have advised and counseled, Mr. Hermit. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, sir.
And Mr. Hermit, Mr. Boudreaux has advised and counseled you, you're satisfied with his representation?
Yes, I.
Okay. Mr. Hermit, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
Your Honor, we'd ask the court for a fine of $50 and repayment of court costs.
Okay, and what's the court costs? You said 287? Okay, Mr. Hermit, the state is offering that you pay a fine of $50 plus court costs of $287, which comes to a total of $337. Will you be able to pay this today?
And card, yes.
Okay. Mr. Hermit, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes,
And do you accept the state's offer?
yes.
Okay, Mr. Hermit, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Hermit, you will stand next to the bailiff. Follow her directions. Once you finish following her directions, they'll show you where to go. They'll show you where you can go make your payment. And once you make your payment, you can come back upstairs with the receipt.
Okay.
All right. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Boudreaux, we have another case. Mr. Boudreaux, what is your announcement in Mr. Ramey's case?
Your Honor, I believe it'll be worked out. He is in Alaska and tending to wife and others in there. And in talking to him this morning, he said that the condition of his wife, he would be able to be, it would be best for him if he could be about 3 months. But if you can't, he'll do his best to be here within 2 months or so thereabouts.
the state, do you have any, objections?
Ladies.
Oh, Mr. Ramey, wanted to say something?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to let you know what's going on, so.
Oh, hold on, let me do this here, Mr. Ramey. We're on YouTube. Let me put it on mute so that your business won't be all over the world.
The state is, after reviewing the file, seeing where there was no crash in the case. And although he was in, his big rig, Your Honor, we think that the peculiarities of this case and the challenges in which, the defendant has, Your Honor, we think that, substantive interest of justice, even given from like the fine amounts, would not be served by the continued prosecution of this matter.
Okay, so the state is dismissing the case?
Y'all do a dismissal, yeah.
Okay. Now, Mr. Ramey,
Yes, sir.
the state, after reviewing the case, the state is is going, and also, hearing, the comments that's been made by you and your attorney. The state is going to, dismiss this case,
Lord have mercy.
okay?
Well,
Okay,
that made my eyes water. I got a lot on my plate. I've been driving since I was 14 and I'm 64. And I'm good at what I do, but so thank you very much.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
okay. So, I'll be signing the dismissal. And Mr. Boudreaux will be able to get a copy of your dismissal. If you need a copy, you can get it from, Mr. Boudreaux. I'm sure he's probably gonna send it to Kosh as well. And, Mr. Boudreaux, I'll sign in the state dismissal.
What's going on? Lottery for me doing what I was doing, so.
Okay, well, Mr. Ramey, you're free to go. Unless, Mr. Boudreaux, you have anything you need to say to him?
That's fine.
Okay, Mr. Ramey, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day. And we'll be praying that your wife have a full and speedy recovery.
Yes.
All right, you're welcome.
You.
You're welcome. All right. Oh, there he is. You could give it to her. That's it. He's free to go, huh?
What would be a copy? Yeah.
You need a copy?
Yeah.
Okay, she'll get a copy for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, thank you, do the same.
All right. Y'all traveling?
Okay, thank you.
Where y'all have to go?
Dallas,
Dallas? Okay, y'all have a safe trip.
all right, thanks again.
All right.
What number?
Kevin Jed Walker, cause number 25
Hold on, you getting that? Okay,
CCCR
CCCR,
2144,
okay,
and it's a traffic appeal, and we've got,
okay. She's gonna look it up,
we're just gonna ask the court,
which I needed.
the defendant's not
He's
present,
not
but
here,
he's.
but I have authority to make a deal for him.
Well, I don't know, but it's
wanna
probably
try
an
to get him
abstention.
Zoom?
Yeah,
Or if we just needed to
you might have to yeah, I think we had that issue come up before, trying to do a trial in absentia. I know they could do it in the, JP or the, city court. It's an issue when you come to county court at law.
Interesting. Hey,
Right.
I had not known that.
Right,
Good to know.
right. I think we had that came up one time. Matter of fact, Gertz was the attorney. We did research on it, yeah. That's an issue, yeah, it's a problem with, yeah. Okay, but we can make some arrangements, for him to
Show up in open court.
yeah.
Okay,
Because what has to be done is we gotta get his prints
got it. Okay,
on judgments,
okay,
yeah.
understood. So right now there's a judgment in Nisi because I missed the court date and I think that was my fault. I think, if I remember correctly, I think I wound up letting a paralegal go because she didn't calendar soon enough. So we missed the one court date that was here before. So,
It's on the state, what's your position on the state?
and that was entirely my fault. So,
Your Honor, with the defendant's attorney here taking responsibility for the state will move to withdraw the warrant
And, okay, we
for
gotta,
the bond forfeiture.
okay, we need to, yeah, and just for the record, let's see. Okay, so the state is gonna withdraw,
Yes, sir.
dismiss the Nisi.
thank you, Shane.
Now, you said you had a number on him?
I have his phone number.
Yeah, why don't you call him right quick, because we can get him on the line, because I think we're going to, let's see, Article 20. Okay, yeah, here it is. Causes which will exonerate the sickness of, and it says 22.13 of Texas Code Criminal Procedure, sickness of a principal or some uncontrollable circumstance which prevents his appearance at court, and it must in every such case be shown that the failure to appear arose from no fault of his part, which was no fault of his part, the attorney. The causes mentioned in this subsection shall not be deemed sufficient to exonerate the principal and his surety, if any, unless such principal appear before final judgment on the bond to answer the accusation against him or show sufficient cause for not so appearing. So he can, if he appears by telephone, we give him,
Okay.
that would
It's
satisfy the
it's-
requirement.
He's not answering me yet, but it is.
You know what? Sometimes I can't get a reception in here. So he is making an attempt to call him. What if you can
Different number here, different line.
was it ringing?
It just,
You know what?
now it's ringing.
Oh, okay, because sometimes I can't get reception in here.
Hey, Kevin, this is Lloyd Newton, your attorney in Beaumont and Jefferson County. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm here with the judge. We're trying to get this warrant lifted right now, get you taken care of, because I admitted it was my fault that we screwed up on. And so the judge can hear you. You're on speakerphone.
Okay. How are you doing? Okay, that's good. Now, the state has decided to dismiss the judgment Nisi in this case, and basically what that means is they're gonna recall the warrant. And so it's gonna take some time for it to go through the system. And when I use the term sometime, it's gonna take a couple of minutes a couple of, to get it through the system, and then eventually the warrant will be lifted. Okay? All right, and then give us okay, we're gonna have to set a date for
Okay.
him to come in person to,
So we are gonna need you here in person because they're gonna need your fingerprints, thumbprints. Okay,
okay, I guess you can just talk to her and just find out what date is convenient for you, what date you would you like to have?
what day would be convenient when you're coming through Beaumont?
12, 14.
Hold on, just listen.
12th or 13th?
No, just see what he says.
Will you be coming through Texas again soon? Can you make it here? Okay, can you get with me this afternoon and let me get back to the court when you can be here?
I can give it.
Hold on, let him see what he has to look at his schedule.
Which day again? Late November? 28th of November.
Are we in session during that time?
That's after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I don't think the courts is in section. If I'm not mistaken, hold on, she gonna check.
But I was right, let me do the recall real quick.
Okay.
We get out of it, hold on. Let me just.
It'll be the 4th or the 5th of December.
Oh, okay.
Just log my. Judge.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Anything else?
That's
The
it?
other week you want.
It'll be 4th or the 5th of December.
I need to get with him and find out.
You're gonna find out.
Because I know I also have a jury trial coming up around that time period.
Okay,
Okay, was someone called, contacted
Yes.
the
Oh.
office?
we have to get out of that after.
Oh, he wants to leave.
I can let you know.
I know.
Okay.
I can have my paralegal call and arrange it.
Okay, sounds good.
Take me out. The judgment needs to be lifted. Shane, I
Here you
appreciate
go.
that. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, we'll see you later. You have a blessed day. Have a safe trip.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Have a great day.
You too.
This will conclude the calling of the announcement docket, pretrial conference docket, and the trial docket in County Court at Law Number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas. Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. Everyone, please have a blessed day. Prosecutors, you are excused.
Yeah.